You guys know how Roblox has always made it so that we cannot easily access voice chat, and to be honest with you, that is probably for the best, especially after seeing the way that some people use voice chat, some of the things that happen in voice chat, some of the things that get said in voice chat, and somehow some people don't get caught for it, they don't get consequences for it, even though sometimes someone will say a word that kind of sounds like a bad word, but in reality they said one of the most innocent words that you could ever think of, and then boom, voice chat AI moderation bans them because they think that this person just swore in voice chat. Yeah, I know, it's kind of complicated, really ridiculous, and I think they have a long way to go until voice chat can be anywhere close to perfect, which probably means that they should never even think about giving it to everyone, right? Even if voice chat could be perfect in that regard, even if voice chat moderation wasn't absolutely terrible, I still feel like, given the type of things that already happen on Roblox outside of voice chat, maybe giving voice chat to everyone should never be on the table. Unfortunately today it's on the table. Roblox is offering some users who don't have voice chat enabled a 2-week period to use it without needing to verify a phone number or ID. There has been so many different requirements to getting voice chat before it got released, during the release, after it got released, right now, and now they are giving people a 2-week trial to use it without needing to do any of those requirements. Or really, I think the only requirement according to the RTC is your account needs to be 13 plus. So this is not going to be on accounts under 13, but we all know that the majority of people under 13 tend to lie about their birthday, especially on Roblox, considering a lot of the features are locked to 13 plus accounts. I remember before voice chat got released, I made a bunch of different videos talking about it because they kept changing the way that they were going to do it, the requirements to have voice chat, what you're going to need to do to have it, and I remember the main one in my mind right now is that at one point they changed it before the release to make it so that when voice chat did release, you needed to be at least 18 years old to use it, and that is where the ID verification comes in, because obviously you could just set your birthday to be above 18 and that would be that. You'd have access to voice chat, but no, that's not possible when you're giving people a feature that is locked to 18 plus. That is when ID verification becomes necessary, and it's a little bit more major than the 13 plus features. Obviously we have the 17 plus games right now. Even though I am definitely 17 plus, I'm not going to be able to play those games because I'm not ID verified. It's that strict. And voice chat was supposed to be the same until eventually, I can't remember exactly when, but eventually, and for some reason, they decided to change it from being 18 plus to 13 plus, except you still needed to be ID verified. So in that case, you couldn't just make a new account, set the birthday to be 13 plus over 13 years old, and then immediately you have voice chat. You know, you needed to ID verify, so people under 13 still couldn't get access to voice chat, and then at some point, again, for some reason, again, they decided to change it so that you don't need to be ID verified. You still needed to be 13 plus, or at the very least your account needed to be 13 plus, but you no longer needed to ID verify. The only thing you needed at that point was a phone number on your account, a verified phone number, and even me now, after years of not having access to voice chat, and the only way that I could have it was through ID verification, they keep telling me on my homepage at the top, if I add a verified phone number to my account, I will have access to voice chat. I don't want access to voice chat, but they keep giving me that option. And now, today, again, another change for the requirements of voice chat. Technically, I guess, because the requirements are still there, and after your little 2-week trial ends, you're gonna need to still go through those requirements if you want to keep up with the access. But at that point, I don't see the point of forcing people to add a phone number to their account to keep using voice chat after they have just given those people that same feature for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time, I think. Like, that is a very long time, especially for something to go wrong if the wrong people are using voice chat, or people who maybe shouldn't be using voice chat on Roblox are using voice chat on Roblox. I don't know, 2 weeks is a long time. But then when that 2 weeks of them having a feature without having to do anything ends, they suddenly have to do something to keep up the access to that feature. It really doesn't make sense to me, and I truly think that this is going to end up backfiring in one way or another. Like I said at the start of this video, there are so many like malicious things, bad things, really bad things that happen on Roblox outside of voice chat without even having voice chat. So to now suddenly give a lot of people voice chat for 2 whole weeks without needing a phone number, without needing to verify your age with your ID, without needing to actually be 13 because anyone can just say that they are 13, without having to be 18, they took away every requirement that they have ever created in the last like 3 years of having voice chat, and they just slapped voice chat onto a bunch of random people and said, hey, take this for 2 weeks, enjoy. I mean, I really don't think that this should ever have been an option, and this is coming from someone who doesn't have voice chat on Roblox because I just don't do the requirements in the first place, but I still don't think that they should be giving it to everyone without needing those requirements. But at the very least, I feel like they should have tried to improve voice chat and voice chat moderation and literally anything, just improve anything on the feature before giving it to people for 2 whole weeks. I don't know. This is just me. This is my opinion. Maybe people think differently, but there is also a lot of people saying, surely this will end well. I can see this going down the wrong lane. This is going to get chaotic. You know, just a bunch of people already preparing for the worst, which is not surprising. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox randomly giving voice chat to everyone for 2 weeks. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.